welcome in or welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for joining me in today's video. In today's video, we are going to be doing yet another duo haul. I was not really anticipating doing another duo haul right after my last one, but here we are again. What can I say? I can't help myself. So I feel like I have slowed down though on duo. I got a lot of travel sprays in this haul, so I don't really have a lot of time because I'm working later, so I just wanted to go ahead and open this box up and see what we have. Yeah, most of what I got was travel sprays because I'm trying to be a little bit more conscious about what I'm getting. I really have been meaning to make an order of samples from somebody that like does decants, but I just haven't gotten around to it. So a lot of these that I ordered were just like stuff that I have been wondering about. I feel like I think I'm gonna like it, but I wasn't too positive, so I didn't want to get it in the big size, so I just grabbed the minis, and then I have some that are the full size as well. Okay, so this first one that I have here, this one is called She Loves Red. I think this is like BDK Rude Smoking or something like that. Let me look it up. Oh, I remember why I ordered this one. I was reading the some reviews online of somebody that was they were talking about this in the group, and everybody said this smells like either Dr. Pepper or like cherry Coke or something like that. So I was like, okay, I like both of those. Somebody said, I think it was like cherry Coke with like mixed with vanilla Coke. And I was like, that sounds amazing. So notes are cherry, pink pepper, bergamot, black vanilla, heliotrope, orange blossom, tonka bean, cashmere wood, white musk, labdanum, violet, and ambroxan. And yes, it is Rouge Smoking by BDK. So never smelled this one before. I have no clue. Okay, I like this. Yes, this smells like, this actually does smell like a cherry Coke or like a cherry. It's bringing back a memory to me of like a Coke chapstick that I had like when I was a kid. a Coke, y'all remember those lip smackers chapsticks that used to be like Coke and like different Coke products or pops or whatever? Kind of reminds me of that. It's kind of light. It's not, it doesn't seem heavy. This seems like a very wearable, light, almost like fizzy. There's a little bit of pepper going in there, like maybe a black pepper or something. Was black pepper in the notes? Pink pepper. Pink pepper is the second note, and I definitely get that. It's not aggressive. I could do a lot with this. I could do a lot of layering with this. This is a nice, sweet cherry. I don't know if this is going to be a full bottle yet, though, for me. But I definitely can see, like, the cherry Coke with the vanilla in there. It's nice. I'm excited to get to layering with that one. I feel like I can do a lot with that. Let me read some of the reviews. Sometimes I like to read the reviews on here and see what people said. Okay, somebody said, sexiest cherry cola Dr. Pepper cherry fragrance ever. Okay, I get that. I think it's gonna also get better and sweeter the longer that it sits too. I think so. It's a nice playful one. I will say that. It doesn't seem too serious, you know what I mean? Like, it just seems like an easy wear, layerable type of scent. I didn't tell y'all what I have on my lips though, but I really like this little combination that I have. Actually, I have on this Sephora lipstick. It's called, I don't know if they have these anymore, but it has like little cookies on there. And this is in the color 10. It's called Yum Yum. It's this really nice like brown shade. I like that. I'm trying to use it up because it's old. And then I put over top this butter gloss from NYX. This one is in the shade Cranberry Pie though. Beautiful, super pigmented shade. So I really love those. All right, so the next up one that we have, this one is called Dua Therapy, and y'all know I'm a clean girly at heart. A clean scent girly. I love anything just refreshing, clean, that makes you smell like you just got out the shower type scents. This is Musk Therapy by Initio Parfums. Never smelled it before. It's a woody floral musk. The notes are musk, white musk, black currant, bergamot, mandarin orange, white sandalwood, magnolia, and hedione. I will say that the orange is scaring me. I I'm not really into the citrusy scents right now. Like I do love those when it comes to like springtime, but for right now, this time of year, I would say I'm not really into citrusy scents. But wait a minute. Okay, what I got in the air was really beautiful just a second ago. It did smell like extremely clean, like like something almost like a body wash that you would use. Smelling it on the paper though, I'm getting quite a bit of the citrus. It's not terrible, but it is reminding me a lot of other citrus perfumes that I have. Like, what's kind of coming to mind is the I Love Love from Moschino. That has quite a bit of orange. This is like that, but maybe dialed down a bit. Yeah, this is kind of like a hybrid between Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue and that I Love Love from Moschino. Maybe even a little bit of that Toy 2 from Moschino, right? I think it is, yeah. The little white bear, I love that one. It's like a hybrid between all of those. So it's like Dolce & Gabbana with more orange instead of lemon. I don't really see myself getting a lot of wear out of this one right now, like with the season that we're in. But I'll definitely use that. That's not bad. So let's go into our next one. Oh, okay, I'm excited about this one. You know, I have been having my eye on this fragrance. This fragrance that we're about to talk about, I think this one is the one, Fire at Will. This one is called The Vanilla. And for a long time, I did not even know that Dua had this one on their site. Fire at Will by, I think it's Jovoy Paris. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I have been hearing about this fragrance probably since I first got into fragrances. Like on TikTok is where I started like really getting into fragrances. And I always heard people talking about Fire at Will is just like this very nice ambery, sweet vanilla, a little bit smoky. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me read the notes first. This is saying that it's an amber vanilla, and the notes are vanilla, mimosa, brown sugar, musk, amber, and vetiver. Let's just see. I'm gonna spray it in the air too. So first impression, like the first impression that I got right off the bat was it's a little bit powdery, but not like baby powder, but like almost like a powdery, you know, like the powder on the marshmallows. It's something like a sugary confectionery powder kind of thing at first. And then the longer that I was smelling it, I started getting Escapade Gourmand. Well, actually, at the very beginning, what I was getting was like a Blanche Bette. You know that mothball thing that's in Blanche Bette? Or like that closet smell that you get in Blanche Bette? It was kind of giving me that a little bit, but that's gone now. I don't really get that anymore. What this smells like a lot to me is like Tahoda from Indult. Smells a little bit like that if you were to mix it with like, what's the other one that's popular? Escapade Gourmand. Yeah, something like that. I don't know why I'm getting something like a little bit of like a benzoin. There's something in here that's like a little zingy. Yeah, the part of this that I don't really love is the Tahoda thing. I don't really love Tahoda because it usually smells like nutty to me. Like I always say I get peanut butter with Tahoda for some reason. I get a tinge of that in here, but it's like right before I can get to it to where I don't like it. It's like, okay, it dials it back a little bit and it kind of turns into like this sugary sugar cane that you get in like Escapade Gourmand. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't really love it either though. See, right when I first get it on the strip, it smells like a cousin of Blanche Bette. It smells like a cousin of Blanche Bette. You get that little closet smell, which is kind of weird at the beginning. I think this is like a crowd-pleasing vanilla. If you like any of those fragrances that I mentioned, like Escapade Gourmand, if you like Happy Dust from, is it Narcotico or whatever that one is, that's really popular. If you like that, if you like Blanche Bette, if you like, now I won't say it's a dupe of Blanche Bette, it's more close to like Tahoda, and it's closer to Escapade Gourmand. It's like in that DNA kind of. So, okay, I'm gonna have to spend some more time with that one. Somebody said tone down the musk, you know. I don't really feel like it has too much musk. Maybe that musk is what I'm getting in the beginning where I'm feeling like I'm in the closet. Like, you know, like your grandma's closet with clothes that she haven't worn in like 20 years. You get a little bit of that in the beginning, but it definitely goes away. Okay, I'm really excited about this one next that we're gonna do. This one is called Italiano. And Italiano, I think, is Xerjoff. Okay, so yeah, this is Italica by Xerjoff. And I don't know what it means when it says Harvey Nichols London Exclusive Edition. I don't know if that's different from the original Italica from Xerjoff. I have no clue. But I wanted to try the original Italica. I wanted to try that because Dua recently came out with a bunch of hybrids of this one. I want to say they mixed it with like white milk or something. And I didn't really want to get that one without knowing what this one smells like. So I wanted to try this one by itself. Everybody says this one smells like almond biscotti cookies. So we'll see. So the notes are lactonic. It says lactonic notes, vanilla, saffron, butter toffee, almond oil, cedarwood, sandalwood, and white musk. I don't really feel like I have a lot of fragrances that have like almond notes in there. The only one I can really think of is like the almond one that I have from Mix Bar from Target. Is it like vanilla almond or something like that? Whipped almond, I think. Wait a minute. Wow. Okay, this one changed pretty quickly because like what I was getting in the air is very different from what I'm having right here on this little strip. Because in the air, it was very light and fluffy. And then on this strip, it's gotten like heavier, stronger. There's something in here that's a little bit weird for me. And it's almost coming off like, you know how vanilla can come off like Play-Doh sometimes? It's doing a little bit of that. Like almost like a plasticky Play-Doh kind of thing. This is one that I'm gonna have to really try on my skin to know how I feel. Because like it's so different from the air. In the air is really nice and light and almost like you walked into a bake shop or something. But then on the strip, it's got a lot more going on. I don't really like it up close, but I feel like I might like it just if I spray it on my skin and I can smell it like wafting off of my skin. I think I would like it. But like right off the bat, I was getting something a little bit fruity in here, and I don't see there's no like notes of fruits in here, but it was almost coming off like a fruitcake, like fruitcake that you get around Christmas. Let me read the comments real quick. I just want to see what other people said. They smell amaretto. I was gonna say I smell something a little bit like rum. I was thinking rum, like a rum cake. There's this rum cake that I get. I bought it the other day from Marshall's. It's like Tortuga or something, but it's like this very golden brown rum cake. It's good. It's almost like a pound cake, but they like soak it in rum, and it has a little bit of that, and they have also fruits in that. So I feel like this would layer really good. This would layer really good with like your Starossa 62, because you know what I was thinking when I first started smelling it? I was almost felt like I was smelling a little bit of like a pistachio thing going on with it, which is interesting because now I'm thinking about 62 and I'm feeling like they would go so well together. So yeah. Ooh, y'all, I am so hot in this sweater. I'm serious. Like it is just, the weather has just been so up and down where I live. It's crazy. So this next one that we're gonna do, let me pull it up. I'm nervous about this one, y'all. This one is pumpkin spice and waffles. Pumpkin spice and waffles. And this is Dua's version of pumpkin pecan waffles from Bath & Body Works. Do I have that? I know I have it somewhere. I would have to go digging right now for it in my little bucket where I have all of my stuff. Y'all, it's too early for me to be this confused. I just woke up because it's morning right now, but still. This one says it's an aromatic spicy and it has notes of waffles, maple, spices, pumpkin, and walnut. Okay. Whoa, wait a minute. When did my camera cut off? Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on with my camera, so I don't even know where I cut off with that last fragrance. Pumpkin pecan waffles. What I was saying was I don't feel like it's heavy on the syrup. I don't know if y'all caught me saying that, but yeah, I don't feel like it's heavy on the syrup note, like the maple syrup, which is good because I was saying I don't like notes or fragrances with maple syrup. I don't get that in here. Not at all. Like I was saying, I feel like it could almost be sweeter, but that's not a problem to me. I can sweeten this up with other stuff that I have. So I feel like it is quite bready. Like you get that pancakey waffle thing at the top. I like that one. I can work with that. That's a gourmand that I could work with. And I don't really even like gourmands like that. That might go on my tray this month, so I can try to get some use out of that. All right, y'all, we got 2 more to go. All right. Ooh, this is like the moment of truth for me. This next one that we're doing, this one is called The Note of Milk. This is another one that I have been very curious about for forever, like probably the entire year. Ever since I heard about it, I wanted to get my nose on it. I feel like this is one that is not going to be what I'm expecting. People describe this one as like condensed milk, like that really thick condensed sweet milk that you buy in the can. Everybody says that this is what this smells like. So this is an inspiration of a late concentrate No, that's not what it says. Lait Concentré by Chabot Maison de Parfum. Okay, this brand, they have a few different, they have one that smells like chocolate as well, but I was very curious about this one because this one is just supposed to be like the more milky one. It says it has notes of milk, coconut, and caramel. I will say the juice on this is extremely clear. Like, can you guys see that? It has absolutely like no color to it, which usually means it needs to sit, or it's like, you know, super freshly made. It hasn't even been sitting in the warehouse. This is a very light scent, lighter than what I thought. Wow. Like, I can almost not even smell it on the strip. But yes, it does smell like, I need to put this one on my skin actually. It's so light. Like, this strip smells sweet, but like just faintly, like a faint sweet smell. I'm picking up something buttery in here. Wow, on my skin I can barely smell anything. I think this is one that's going to get darker and it's going to get extremely strong, but right now it's very light. But it does smell like the condensed milk that you get in a can. A very light, super, it's like if you were to take the condensed milk in the can and like put a teaspoon in a cup and then pour the rest of it with water and then that's what it would be. Just a hint of that condensed milk kind of thing. But yes, butter. See, somebody says caramel buttery undertone. I'm picking up something buttery in here, and it's almost making me think like buttery, like butter popcorn. Just a little bit. Okay, I'm getting a lot of the butter. The butter is coming out on my skin as well. I'm not crazy about this one. I feel like it's an okay one to layer with. It's sweet. I don't really get a whole lot of like a milk, like a lactonic. Not really. It's almost like a buttery toffee kind of thing is what I would call this one. Right now, I think this one needs to sit though, for sure. Yeah, see, somebody says butterscotch smell from the caramel. Yeah, I could see this one like getting stronger and even turning into like that Werther's original candy. I could see that. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I could definitely see this one turning into like that, the caramel, the caramel candies, the little hard candies, the Werther's. But yeah, this one is the lightest one of the bunch. I don't barely even smell it. So this one probably is one that needs to sit. If you're looking for a Werther's original scent, go with that one. Okay, so we have one more to go. What is this? Oh, y'all, moment of truth. All right, this last one that I have, I'm nervous. I'm real nervous about this one. The best one for last, really, for me. This one that we have next is called Snowy Strawberries. I love the packaging on that. It's so cute. So if y'all can't tell, this one is inspired by Strawberry Snowflakes from Bath & Body Works, which is a love of mine. I have 3 backups of that one. I love it so much. To me, Strawberry Snowflakes smells like fresh cut strawberries and whipped cream on there. That's like basically what I get mostly. There's a little bit of this iced bergamot in there that kind of makes it a little bit like snowy fresh in there is what I would say. So yeah, basically the notes are strawberry, whipped cream, ice, and bergamot. This has not gotten great reviews from Dua. Everybody says that this smells bad. It doesn't smell good. I know Vania hates this one, but I had to try it. I had to take one for the team because I love Strawberry Snowflake so much that I had to get it. And then also the reviews on the site are actually pretty decent. So I was like, maybe it just depends on which batch you get. But I can tell you right now, what I'm smelling in the air is really good. I like this. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I can't wait. Yes. Okay, this does smell like strawberry snowflakes, but I wouldn't say it doesn't smell that strong though. It almost smells like if I had like a little snow cone of like the icy part in here is there. Like it smells like I almost had like a shaved ice and then some strawberry syrup on there. This is good. This is real good. I actually enjoy this one. Mine is a little bit yellow, so I don't know if that means anything, if it's been sitting or something or what, but this is good to go right now. It's not too strong, so I'm hoping that like the longer it sits, it might get stronger. But this is good. I actually like this. I'm gonna spray this on me right now. Almost on the skin. Comes off a little bit like soda, like strawberry. Y'all know that strawberry soda that Bath & Body Works had over the summer? I get a little bit of that on the skin, like something fizzy. I like it. This is good. This is solid. So I'm gonna rank these real quick. Hold on. Okay, so I did a quick little ranking here. So the last one for me would be coming in at number 7, right? This would be the Note of Milk for me. I have it on my skin here, and I went back to smell it, and I'm not loving it. Some reason this is coming off quite buttery to me. It's almost smelling like buttered popcorn with Werther's original candies. That's what it is right now. So I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit longer, but if this doesn't change, I don't like that one. So yeah, that'll be last for me. Kind of a disappointment. I was expecting something a little bit more milky with a hint of the condensed milk kind of thing, but that's not what I'm getting right now. I don't know where that butter is coming from, but it needs to chill out for real. Okay, so number 6, I picked a Dua Therapy. This is nice, but to me it's just kind of like your basic freshie. Like, it's a nice citrusy freshie, kind of like your Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. I love from Moschino. That's kind of what this is basically. Probably won't get the full size of this when I finish this, but you know, I love freshie, so I won't have a problem using that one up. But yeah, if you have those scents in your collection, then you might not really care for that one too much. Coming in at number 5, I chose Italiano. And on further review, smelling this on the dry down, it reminds me a whole lot of this fragrance that I have from Pistache Skincare. This is called, what is it called? Pistachio Biscotti perfume. So it smells a whole lot like this. If you've ever smelled this or you know what it smells like, they have a body butter to this as well. This smells like it to me. This is a little bit more sweet, but they're in the same scent family to me. And that's funny that I'm thinking that, because this also has biscotti in it as well. So it's kind of funny how that works out, but it's very similar. And then that's why I'm picking up that pistachio. It's like a pistachio, biscotti, almond kind of thing going on with this Italiano. And then it also gives off a little bit of Sol de Janeiro vibe. So it's like all of those rolled up into one. I don't think I probably will want a bigger size of this though when I'm finished, because Sol de Janeiro is just not one of my favorite scents. I had a phase with Sol de Janeiro a while back, and now I just don't really love that scent. So that one's number 5. Then we have number 4. I picked Pumpkin Spice and Pecan Waffles. I think they did a beautiful job with this one, where it's not too overdone and too spicy and too fall candle. Like, it doesn't smell like, you know, like a wallflower from Bath & Body Works. It doesn't smell like that. It smells like it's actually going to be a good one for a body fragrance. Because I was worried about that. Because sometimes, I actually even like this one more than I like the Pumpkin Pecan Waffles from Bath & Body Works. This is like that, but dialed down. Very nice. And the dry down is quite light and subtle, so it's not too much. So, now I don't think I'm gonna be wanting to wear that like after winter. I probably won't. Like, that's not a scent that I wear in the spring and summer, but that's gonna be a fun one for right now. Coming in at number 3, I chose the Vanilla. This is Fire at Will, right? This one is the closest I'm willing to get to Tahora from Indult, because every time I smell that Tahora, it just smells like Reese's peanut butter cups to me. Like, it's way too nutty and chocolatey, caramel, whatever you want to call it, but it just smells like peanut butter and chocolate to me. This has a little hint of that, but more than anything, I'm getting like Tahora mixed with Escapade Gourmand. And I can do that because I don't like either one of them by itself, but I feel like together they actually meld really nicely. And this is a nice little cozy, sweet, brown sugary type of like sugar cane type of scent. I don't mind it. It's very light too as well, so I don't think that will annoy me too much. Number 2 goes to She Loves Red. This is just a fun one, you guys. This one is like your cherry Coke, Dr. Pepper, flirty, girly. Now that pink pepper is real strong in the opening. It's quite present. So, you know, if you know that pink pepper is kind of a hard note for you, like it is for me. Definitely go with the small one first just to see what you think, or get a small like decant or something. The dry down on this is really nice. I can't wait. I think this is gonna go nicely with like my other cherry stuff. It's a fun one. I think it's gonna be fun to play with and like layer with. That'll be a good one. And then y'all, I'm sorry, but number one has to go to snowy strawberries. This is perfect. I get that like strong, like that icy bergamot feeling that you get in the original one. It's present. It's right there at the top. And maybe that is the note that most people don't like in strawberry snowflakes, and that kind of comes off a little bit weird, but I love that about it. It just makes it almost feel wintry to me, like that snowy aspect. Oh, that's good. That is so good. You're probably not even going to be able to tear me away from this. when December comes, this I'm going to be wearing like every day. I've already been wearing strawberry snowflakes all the time, but with that, that's a hit. I'm going to have to spend some more time with these and see what I think. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys have tried any of these, either from Dua or the original. What were your thoughts? Let us know. What should I try next? I feel like I have tried almost everything from Dua at this point that I have been wanting to try, so there's not a whole lot left on my wish list at this point. I have the candy corn one that they released for Halloween coming up. It's in the mail, so it'll be here like this weekend. So I'll see what I think about that one, but really I should be done with Dua at this point and probably just like enjoy what I have, because I have quite a bit at this point. But I have found some really good ones. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed and found it helpful, and make sure you are subscribed and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my future videos. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.